Alright guys, what's going on? We're back in the studio for yet another shoe. Today we have a pretty cool shoe, I would say. It's the second of its kind. We haven't seen that many of these. You can already kind of see it in the lens. So let's go ahead and bring it into frame. Today in hand we got the Jordan 1 Low Midnight Navies or Midnight Blues. Either or pretty much works out. And this is a pretty cool shoe because it's not just a regular Jordan 1 Low, it's actually a Jordan 1 Low 85. And those are pretty rare to come by. We've only had one other one, which was the neutral gray colorway. So we didn't review those. So this is going to be the first one that we get in hand today. And we are going to go through it in all of its glory. These are actually released only about a week ago, so we basically got them on time, which usually doesn't happen, but we got lucky this one time. Let's jump into the box because this box is pretty cool. So it does kind of resemble a Jordan 1 box, but it's a lot skinnier than usual. The width of it is definitely narrower, and it looks kind of more like maybe like not that much of a shoe box because of how narrow it is. On top we got Nike in all red. This is the size label. You can see, I believe it's also a bit taller than a regular Jordan 1 box. So taller and narrower is the name of the game here. This is the label. These are from Nike. So check it out. Upon opening the box, pretty much just got the normal deal. But I actually really like how this has a narrow box. Jumping into the shoe itself, these remind me a lot of the other metallic navy Jordan 1 highs from like years ago. I believe there was also a white and red pair, and they're almost like silvery. Like if you get the right light, like right there as you can see, that blue part does have a metallic edge pearlescent to it. So on the lateral side we got an all white upper with that metallic blue swoosh. They are actually called metallic blue, but I would say this is way more of a navy in my opinion. On the tongue we got Nike Air in that classic 85 look. Super clean. Like this is like the 85 highs. They also, actually we'll get into that in a minute. But on the insole we got Nike Air right here in navy blue. Pretty cool right there. Let's see if we can get a better angle on that. Let's get the other shoe. That might be a bit easier. Yeah, right there, Nike Air. And the tongue does come up like this. They do come not pre-laced, so make sure that yours is not pre-laced upon arrival. On the back we got a white Wings logo in a very OG looking iteration right there. Definitely very clean and crispy cut. They are kind of like on the long and narrow side, so that is how they look on feet. On the medial side we got the same swoosh going on. The midsole is a crispy white. There's no sail going on in the shoe whatsoever. It's all just very crispy white. So it will get dirty pretty fast, but kind of like maybe an Air Force 1 or a Jordan 1 high, these will probably look pretty good with wear, in my personal opinion, because they're a very durable shoe. They will have some nice crease marks right along the toe. On the outsole we got a navy, which will definitely help with that wear and tear because navy is not really a color that gets too dirty. The inner liner is done in that navy as well. And then also what I will say is that these do only come with white laces, unfortunately. I would have liked to see a navy lace, but we don't get that on the shoe, which is a bit of an unfortunate thing that happened with the shoe, but it is what it is. The toe box is pretty true to the original Jordan 1 high. Actually, let me grab a Jordan 1 high real quick. So unfortunately we don't have a Jordan 1 high 85. I didn't end up keeping the black pair I had, but as you can see, the toe box is a little bit more densely packed, I would say, on this 85 iteration. Very similar to the Lost and Found, I think, because these are somewhat of an 85 cut. They're not exactly true to the OG, but these are, interestingly enough, and they are pretty much going for retail. So that's really cool. Let's jump into the right shoe. I also forgot to mention that you do have some sizing information as well as the serial number on the inner liner right where my index finger is right here. That's really cool. I always love that detail. Even if you don't really see it when you wear the shoe, it's still cool for sure. In terms of quality materials goes, I would say they're pretty good actually. The leather is pretty soft and luscious, and then the metallic part is a bit on the stiff side, but you're not going to really be feeling that on foot at all, because it's not the main material. So quality wise, these definitely pass the test. In terms of quality control, I do see some minor imperfections, but nothing really crazy or anything. Actually, there is a little bit of a stain on the tongue right over here, unfortunately, but for the most part, I would say they were pretty crispy out of the box. I mean, brand new Jordan 1 Low 85 is always going to look clean. Sizing wise, definitely go true to size. Jordan 1 is one of the most true to size fitting shoes out there. There's absolutely no reason to go for anything else, because they do just fit pretty good. Comfort wise, they probably will be a little bit more comfortable than regular Jordan 1 Low because of the material quality, but they'll definitely be more comfortable than a Jordan 1 High. And it's funny to see these back in the video for you guys. I bet these are already getting old, 2022. Mine are kind of beat up, not too bad. But let's put these back on the shelf. And yeah, with that being said, I'm probably just going to end it off here. It's just a Jordan 1 Low 85. Not too much to talk about. It's not a collab or anything. But it's a really clean shoe. I would wear the shoe without a doubt. Let me know down below if you guys would wear it as well. Thanks for watching. Take care. Hopefully we get some exciting stuff soon. I do have those Jordan 1 High yellow ochres coming in. So we'll see about that. And hopefully some cool stuff comes soon. The bread for Reimagined are right around the corner. We'll have to keep an eye out for everything. And with that being said, stay tuned for more. See you all later. Adios.